That was terrible.
That was crap. That was garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction
Monday.
On a Tuesday.
All right, Christopher, what do you have over
Hey,
there?
everybody. You good?
What's up, man?
Yeah, we still haven't talked about Game 7 yet.
We will.
All right, just saying.
Unless you've got an overreaction on it.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's time watching the game last night, the first one, the real Monday Night Football game.
Oh, my word.
It's time to talk about Jahmyr Gibbs as being the best running back in the NFL.
You can throw him in there, but the best running back in the National Football League is named Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor is the guy who can actually win the MVP award this year. You've been pounding the drum on the Overreaction Monday podcast and then the Overreaction Monday radio TV simulcast segments to say that a running back is going to finish top 2 in the MVP voting.
Should. I mean, they should have won a couple recently.
McCaffrey's in that mix as well.
Running backs should have won the last 2 MVPs, if we're being honest.
Which is Saquon and McCaffrey the year before.
Of course.
I understand what you're picking up, but what I'm putting down is Jonathan Taylor is the best running back in the National Football League right now.
Dang.
Because he's the only one in that backfield, and you know he's getting it. And he is doing Saquon-type things this year that we saw from last year. He is all kinds of awesome. As great as we saw from Jahmyr Gibbs last night, I'm just going to call that recency bias.
Okay.
And the guy for the first 7 weeks of this season who has been outstanding, who has been incredibly dominant, who is unstoppable even when you know he's getting it, that is Jonathan Taylor, the Mr. 3-time, 3-touchdown game guy of 2025. He is unbelievable. Onward in this segment.
I'm putting up a poll right now. Best running back in the NFL.
Go for it.
Go for it.
How dare you?
Okay, great.
What's up?
Watching the fake Monday Night Football game, it got me thinking about
Why
the
do you
NFL.
call it a fake Monday Night Football game?
Look, I love the Monday Night doubleheaders, but that second game was pretty brutal to watch, and it seemed like it took like 5 hours.
The Texans don't have the offense
Well, they don't have anyone to block.
Well, they don't have the offense anymore.
Stroud is running for his life. I feel bad for that dude.
They don't have the offense anymore. How does that sound? I mean, just to be shorthand on it. But anyway, what's your overreaction?
The
subject?
Seahawks are the most complete team in the NFC West.
I still think it belongs to the Rams.
I don't think the Rams have that defense that Seattle's got.
Sir, I will push back heavily on that. As I mentioned, Jared Verse, I'll tell you this one. First of all, I'll call that an overreaction. It's the Rams who are more complete than the Seahawks. And in terms of that, I mean, Cooper Kupp, I'm still waiting for him to assert that number 2 role. It's all Jackson Smith-Njigba right now.
Yeah.
And the Rams just have a guy who's all everything in Puka Nacua, where he's got, 45% of target share from his quarterback. He goes out, and you want to talk about complete. 4 tight ends catch passes, 2 rookies catch touchdowns. Devontae Adams, who's replaced Cooper Kupp, for the lack of a better phrase, with 3 touchdowns. And Jared Verse, last year's Defensive Rookie of the Year, has been on an absolute heater. And it's Byron Young who leads the team in sacks and is tied for the league lead in sacks with 9. That sounds complete to me. And one last quick story is Jared Verse, through the first 2 weeks of the season, Sean McVay had noticed that he's playing differently, that he's trying to too hard to make things happen as opposed to just being a guy who is relentless. He was pressing rather than just teeing it up and letting it fly. So he showed him video from last year's season and say, I haven't seen that guy yet this year. Can we see that guy from here on out, please? I'm just paraphrasing what he said. I'm sure he's a little bit more adamant about it. And since then, 3 of his following 5 games, he had a sack and a forced fumble in all of them. And he had a sack on the first drive of Sunday. No forced fumble. But he has been on an absolute heater since Sean McVay showed him some video and some film. And Verse isn't even their leading sacker. That's my long way of saying overreaction. Seattle's terrific, but the Rams are a more complete team than they. What else you got over there?
Last night showed me a lot about the Lions, obviously. They're maybe the best team in the NFC, but I'm a little worried about Tampa. Baker Mayfield, obviously MVP for the first 6 weeks, but Drake May has now jumped him in the MVP odds. Baker's now 4th. And I'm a little worried it's kind of slipping away for them, and the NFC South is wide open for the taking.
From who? Atlanta? Which is a little bit too inconsistent.
Who could take?
Yeah.
Why not Carolina?
Oh, because okay. I'll just
they have
call
one
that
less win than Tampa. I don't know why you're quickly dismissing them.
Because they're not as good as the.
Well, I just
Buccaneers.
watched the Bucs play last night, and they look pretty bad.
Well, they're going.
Come on.
No, I like it.
You
I
liked
the
what you
moxie
saw
here.
out of Tampa last
No,
night?
but man, you're really thinking that the Carolina is equal to Tampa? Is that what I'm hearing?
He's saying that their record is only one game back.
And I'm saying
get
that the
like-
South is ripe for the take. I'm thinking, look, we once were like Tampa, number 1 seed. The NFC South is a lock, and I'm sitting here on October 21st, and I'm like, not so fast.
This is why he's awesome at this segment, because that's an overreaction, and it's what a lot of people might be thinking right now.
I mean, look, they are 4-3.
Well,
so.
I mean, you were even saying at the end of the first hour, TJ, I'm like, I still think the Bucs have a great chance to win the Super Bowl this year, make it and win it. And you're like, without Mike Evans?
Yeah, you said not to win the Super Bowl. Yeah,
Why not? I mean, if Tez Johnson can keep on flipping over people and thinking he's the MVP of the league because they're chanting MVP, I kind of dig it. You know, Bucky Irving's going to come back. Listen, Mike Evans is a future Hall of Famer. You can't replace that. I get it, but
Godwin's still.
I'll just call this an overreaction and ask you what else you have over there, Christopher.
There's only been 3 instances of this to take place in NFL history, and it hasn't happened in 7 seasons. I'm talking about a quarterback throwing for 50 tutties, 5-0.
Stafford?
And it's happening this year. Someone's going for 50.
Ooh, I like that.
Well, what is the current number of some of these guys?
Stafford leads the NFL right now, I believe, with 17.
Yeah. It's still a long way to go.
Well, we're a third of the way into it.
It's still a long way to go.
Just doing some math.
I'm trying to see who else is on that list, Chris.
Matthew Stafford has 17. Dak Prescott, having a tremendous season, has 16.
Yes.
Jared Goff, 15.
No, that's not happening.
A-Rod and Mahomes have 14.
That's not happening. It's not going to happen.
Your son, that apparently I disparaged in the last topic, has 13. Sorry.
Who's this?
Baker
Mayfield.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay. No, I just don't think it's going to happen. What else?
Well, you just love Matthew Stafford so much. They're the
been,
most complete team.
He has been terrific.
He might be into
But
it.
just for listen, Puka is only how many touchdowns does he have? 1 receiving though. That's it.
Puka, yeah,
he's
not getting in the end zone,
he's
but
got
getting
1 run.
a lot of catches.
Right, that's
a bajillion catches.
That's
and
just
targets.
the point I'm making. 50's a long.
50's
a long
a
way
lot.
away.
It's only happened 3 times.
Right now, it looks like a quarterback who's
Puka's got 2 touchdowns.
leaving the pocket on like 3rd and 12 and is like, you had a long way to go. That's the way I kind of feel right now with that subject matter.
Matthew Stafford's back injury was total bunk, right?
Not bunk. It's just unreal what he has
Did he
done.
just not want to do the training camp thing, which I totally understand and
Check out
respect.
the podcast version of this segment, please, because you brought that up and that this was the year that he was going to win the passing title.
He was going to have his best season.
Best season, right? And I said this is the season in which he's going to make the Hall of Fame.
And I think both, the way to piggyback on both of those.
We actually kind of think he was already.
No, I know that, but I think at this point in time after this season, it will be everybody
I think for
in
some
football
think that he's
will agree on it.
borderline. Yeah.
What else, Chris?
2 more. The AFC South, watching this and thinking about the way the playoffs are going to shake out.
Yes, sir.
AFC South is only getting 1 team.
I don't think that's an overreaction right now.
1 team.
The way the Jaguars have been
losing
shooting
the
themselves in the
last 2
foot.
weeks, yeah.
23 penalties in the last 2 games. And it was something that Liam Cohen saw after they had 10 penalties in their loss to the Seahawks and says, hey, he had a segment he says he has a film session or a slide session every single Wednesday where he goes over the game records of the other team to say, well, these guys can't beat us. And this past week leading to the Rams game, instead of showing the game records on the Rams to his team, he says, here's the game records, and he put a Jaguars logo up on the screen. And then they went ahead and had 13 penalties this week. And the Texans, man, I don't know where they're getting the offense from. So I don't think this is an overreaction. What else?
If they'll be buyers.
Let's finish up strong, Chris. What do you got?
You have 1 more.
Yeah,
I did not know this.
That's my boy.
Guys, I think it snuck up on all of us, but the NBA is back tonight.
Yes, it is.
The association is upon us.
Yes, sir.
OKC, your defending champions. And I think they're going to repeat. They're going to be the first repeat champion since the Warriors of 17-18.
I don't think that's an overreaction at all. I don't think that is an overreaction at all. I
The
mean,
East is a little wonky this season with some of the
kinda wide
injuries.
open,
Very wide open. TJ is looking to throw some money down on the Sixers
don't tell
to
everybody
come
my
out
business.
this year. You might as well just give me your
I don't
cash.
think that is. I don't think that is.
No
an
LeBron to start the year for LA.
I get it. It is not an overreaction at all. They are young. They are terrific. They have a coach. They've got a star. They've got stars, plural.
They've been there
They
already.
play perimeter defense, which is as dominant as anybody else. They got a shot blocker underneath. They got everything. Hartenstein,
They
too.
got everything.
They do.
Yeah.
They have everything. I don't think this is an overreaction at all. And this is such a good one, Chris. I think you need to load manage and maybe sit out the next overreaction
right.
Monday.
I think
Be
that's-
careful. It's a long season.
That's well played by you.
Thank you so much.
Just take one Tuesday
Yeah, no,
off
just
a week.
exactly.
One Tuesday at a time.
No,
yeah.
right. Maybe next Tuesday for
I'll jump in
Overreaction
for
Monday
you.
and a Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll
we
just-
got to load manage you. Be careful.
Only a couple of times.
We got to make sure you're going to be strong for
Thanks.
the playoffs.
That's great management.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
That's all that's really important is the playoffs, right?
Oh, boy. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.